Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah. Shalom. Alright, I want to bring out this quick lesson to bring out a headline I came across saying that Illinois gun sales surge amid coronavirus pandemic. Alright, and a lot of Jakes are out there in Illinois and Chicago. So it's not just Edomites picking up these guns, it's everybody. Everybody's scared of this pandemic. Alright, so my first precept I want to bring out and showing how that's going off is Genesis 27. Alright, there's nothing wrong with owning a gun or buying a gun. Is when you put your faith in these things, in the modern day sword, that's when you're going off, man. Put your faith in anything besides Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you're going off. Alright. This is Genesis chapter 27 and verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, my father, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Alright, so this is when Jacob supplanted Esau out of his father's blessing. And now Esau started crying to his father, oh, you only have one blessing? What about me? What about me? And the scripture said Esau lifted up his voice and wept. So he cried like a little girl, man. He cried like a little girl. All right, verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. So one of Esau's blessings were dominion over the earth. So he got all the anything of the earth right now. Esau owns anything natural resources, land. He owns that right now. But that's it. That's part of his blessing. All right, Genesis chapter 27 verse 40. And by the sword thou shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, Salakia, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. All right, so Esau's blessing is the sword. So Jake's out there putting their faith in guns. It's pointless. You're not gonna beat E with his blessing. You're technically going against the Most High if you believe that you could beat E with your weapon. He gave them the blessing of the sword. All right, so let me jump over to Matthew. A lot of people think they're big and bad once they get their guns or whatever, big and they're unstoppable. But hey, anything on this world could be stopped, man, through the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. But Jake, you're not stopping E with his blessing, not yet. You need the spiritual powers. Soon come. All right, this is Matthew chapter 26 and verse 52. Then said Yahushua unto him, Put up thy sword, Slakia. Then said Yahushua unto him, Put up again thy sword into his place. For all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. All right, and that's when somebody chopped off the ear of somebody trying to capture Yahushua. But Yahushua knew what time it was that this was ordained to happen. He even said it in the next verse. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels? So he said, you don't think I could ask my Father right now to send me an army? 12 armies of angels, because a legion is an army by itself. So he said 12 armies of angels. And one legion of angels could do a lot of damage. Shoot, one angel could do a lot of damage. Even back in the 2nd Samuel, when David went off by counting the people, he chose the pestilence, and Yahushua sent one angel and killed 70,000 people. And he wasn't done. Yahushua had to stop the angel and say, yo, that's enough. So if one angel can murk 70,000 people, think about 12 armies of angels. A place would be through. But he knew he couldn't do that because everything that happened to Yahushua was ordained to happen. He understood that. All right. Slocky. Let me jump over to Psalms really quick, Slocky, for that brief intermission. All right, this is Psalms chapter 17 and verse 13. Arise, O Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So Yahushua is using the wicked people, mostly the Edomites, to punish us, his chosen people, the Israelites, because we're going off, or we went off. So Psalms 17:13 is asking Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to cast him down. His time is up. We want to come back to you. Cast him down. Deliver our soul from the wicked. We got to get out of here. That's a prayer. We want to get out. We got to get up from out of Esau's rulership, out of this wicked kingdom. Everything's backwards here, man. The food isn't food. We are eating abominable things. They put abominable things in everything we eat. Our women are harlots. Our children are disobedient. Our people are destroyed because we have the lack of knowledge. That's Hosea 4 and 6. Let me prove that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai gave his people to the sword as a punishment. All right. This is Psalms chapter 78 and verse 58. For they provoked him to anger with their high places and moved him to jealousy with their graven images. Now, we still do that now. Jake walking around with the crucifix on his neck or crucifix tatted on him. That's going off, man. Verse 59. And when Yahweh heard this, he was wroth and greatly abhorred Israel. He was greatly upset at Israel, so that he forsook the tabernacle of Shiloh, the tent which he placed among men. He forsook the house of Israel, the house he built among all the men on the planet. He chose Israel, but he forsook us because we're going off. And verse 61, and delivered his strength into captivity and his glory into the enemy's hand. He gave his people over unto the sword and was wroth with his inheritance. Now Yahweh's inheritance is Israel, and he was upset with us, so he gave his people to the sword. And like in Psalm 17, the wicked is the sword, is what he uses to punish us. And I'm just going to wrap it up with that and say Shalom.